Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. This is IAllegedly. And I have a good one for you today because this is so true. Lack of drive kills success. And there's so much to cover in this video. Please hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Today we have a sponsor, Patriot Gold. But let's get into it. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. She is one of the most famous celebrities in the world. And she started dating a football player, Travis Kelce. He plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't care if you like football or not, but this is a lesson learned scenario. And what this is that he pursued her, sent her cute little notes, bought her a little friendship bracelet, and from that, they got together and have had this whirlwind romance ever since. They won the Super Bowl, the Kansas City Chiefs did last year, and he is arguably one of the most famous football players in the world. But when your girlfriend is a multi-billionaire and she is flying you around the world, you really don't have a drive. Getting hit in the head hurts, guys. Working out sucks. Eating right and getting yourself in shape is just something that you have to continually do as a football player. College, pro, superstar. You have to do this. This guy stopped caring. This guy stopped working out. This guy stopped playing well. Think about this. In the first 3 games, catches. Now, I don't care if you follow football or not. This is not the point. It's not the point of football at all. The lesson is that this guy has caught a total of 3 passes that equaled 69 yards. That's it. Okay? He got benched over the weekend. And with that, this is the lesson. The lesson is lack of drive. I am telling you guys this. I don't care what you do in your life, what you do for a job, how old you are, how young you are, how rich you are, how poor you are. You need to pursue better things in your life. You need to pursue knowledge. You need to pursue getting better and moving forward constantly, getting yourself in better shape, eating right, not doing things that are bad. And when you start to date a billionaire, you need to not take it easy and sit on your fat ass, okay? So there's a lot of people happy about this, but this is a lesson for all of us. There's a great article out of Inc. magazine below talking about how this guy is just a shell of what he once was. And you can sit there and say, oh, success killed him. I think it did. I think the drive and the lack of motivation is what killed this guy. I'm at Green Valley today, guys. It's beautiful out here. Just a beautiful spot. But this is the lesson learned. Ask any psychologist. You should ask Dr. Marvin about this one. Point is that you need to go out and you need to pursue knowledge constantly. You need to pursue your health. You need to pursue having a better relationship with yourself and with the world, guys. And Travis Kelce is getting his ass handed to him right now. It's the only way to put it. And because he's just the coolest guy in the world, ask him, okay? And he dated this very famous woman. And a lot of people bought his jersey. It was the #1 jersey sale last year because of the fact that this guy was dating Taylor Swift and she was going to wear his jersey, and you want to be like Taylor, okay? So there's that. So once again, guys, lesson learned. Don't stop. Pursue excellence in everything that you do. Pursue your life. Pursue making things better. Pursue knowledge. Pursue your health. Pursue a better relationship, and you will have a more fulfilling life. You will not be benched if you do that, okay? So either this guy turns it around or he doesn't. I don't care about the Kansas City Chiefs, guys. Now, Dan, you went to a football game last week and you call them the National Family. You know what, guys? I'm telling you, I would go to women's cricket, okay, if they invited me. And I got a tour of the stadium, got everything that they gave me there. So anytime you guys want me to see anything like that, invite me. I'll be the first one there. The next thing is you can buy a $1 billion company for $1, okay? Think about this. DirecTV is buying Dish. Dish is owned by a company named EchoStar. This has been on again, off again for about 20 years. They've been pursuing this. And with this, DirecTV finally made a deal to buy this company for $1. $1, guys. Now, it's going to give them a combined 20 million subscribers as far as a cable streaming over-the-air platform because it's through the satellite. But here is the thing, guys, I want you to think about. DirecTV is going to assume the Dish's debt. Well, how much could that be, Dan? That sounds like a great deal. No, it's $9.75 billion. So these guys have lost money hand over fist forever, forever. And you know what, guys? We're going to bail you guys out. Who knows if you'll have a job? Who knows what you're going to have? We'll take it over for $1. Now that is arguably, I think it's a great deal for DirecTV because you can renegotiate the debt. You can start renegotiating this right now and say, we're not going to pay this. Have a nice day. And start working on that right now. So it'll be that will be interesting. But once again, DirecTV is buying Dish for $1. This is the kiss of death right now. You're going to see more mergers. You're going to see more companies that have gone out of business, that will go out of business, that will get taken over for things like this. So let me know what you think about this so far. They've got the sand pool. I'm not dressed for the pool, so I'm not going in. But beautiful spot, guys. Really nice. Nice place to have meetings out here. But you got the sand pool you can walk into. Got the waterfall. Everything you can see. It's really nice. There's so much wrong with the economy. These poor people that suffered through the hurricane, this has taken, what, 6 states now that are just completely decimated by this? You haven't seen anything yet. You're going to have people that they anticipate will have no power for anywhere from 12 to 18 days right now. Isn't that horrible? So help people out, guys. Do what you can do to donate. Not enough can be done for this. Let's talk about our sponsor, Patriot Gold Group. We saw gold last week hit $2,700 for the first time. And experts say you haven't seen anything yet. Now, you may not want to buy gold. What about silver, guys? Patriot Gold sells all types of precious metals. You need to contact them today. Call them at 888-330-1431 and find out how easy it is to buy gold and precious metals from Patriot Gold Group. They are #1 rated. They have been #1 rated for 8 years now, 8 years in a row. Contact them today. They have 401ks, IRAs that are free for life on qualifying rollovers. Contact them, guys. But here's the thing. They have a free investor guide. So many of you have gotten that. They will answer all your questions. I love their customer service. It is absolutely second to none. Contact the good people at Patriot Gold today. 888-330-1431. Let them know that I allegedly sent you. Contact them today before it's too late. This place really is stunning. A lot of people have Verizon right now, and their phones are stuck in what they call SOS mode, which is designed to make emergency phone calls only. Guys, I'm telling you, if you get yourself into a situation like the hurricane that just happened, you need to prepare yourself and make sure that you have an alternative. One thing that I do, guys, is I have, you shouldn't have multiple cell phones if you don't need it. Don't do that. But for a guy like me, I have multiple carriers, and I cannot tell you how many times I'll pick up one and it won't work someplace, and I'll pick up another and it'll work. One thing that I always, you can save money by having a plan together, but there's times you can go out and they offer free phones and things like that. But look at this Verizon debacle, because this is a mess right now. Here in California, they're going to do something new with those use-by dates. It's crazy, guys. They're growing grapes out here, and the grapes are just wilting on the vine. Isn't that terrible? 100-degree weather. So, with that, AB 660 is a new bill that was just introduced here in California. And what this is going to do is eliminate the confusion with when you buy food and it says use by or Best Buy, things like that. Well, now they're going to make it really crystal clear that if you want to use food, it's going to give you a date. Like, this is the drop dead date that's safe to eat this unless you freeze it and things like that. How about this one? Here in California, there are 50, read the article below, different types of Best Buy dates. I didn't know that there were that many. That's crazy. You know, you pay attention to it, and you buy things and you donate things. And, how about this one? Fran Glover, we talked about Joseph Dreamhouse last month. She gets donations from Walmart. How disgusting is this? They give her food that is expired. And of course, Walmart gets a huge write-off by donating the food, but is it safe to eat or not? I say it's not. And Fran's like, damn, this is stuff I have to throw out. So basically, I'm their trash hauler. So that's awful that they do things like that, guys. It's terrible. So, we keep seeing crazy things like this. And, let me know what you think about this. Walmart, speaking of Walmart, is getting rid of they in 2004 developed the self-checkout lane. One of the first companies to do that. I'll walk through here. The wild thing about this is that in 2021, they had $93 billion across the industry, the grocery industry, of theft of people. Oh, I mistakenly didn't scan something. That's what they're labeling it as. Not somebody stealing, which we've all seen people steal out of those things. 93 billion. It went to 112 billion in 2022. That's the latest year that we have records for right now. I love green belts like this. It's very cool. So Walmart has developed with a company this new technology, and read this article below because it's very cool, where the entire product will have a barcode on it that will be invisible. And it's an invisible barcode. So if somebody walks by one of those machines, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So they're going to eliminate the theft. They're going to eliminate Johnny forgetting to charge something. That's what they're trying to pitch here. So it'll be interesting to see if this gets fixed. I hate the self-checkout. There was an attorney that did a great article, and I had 2 attorneys write me about this, like, never use it. Never use it for a large purchase because, hey, Dan, when you were at Home Depot the other day, you bought the drill, you bought this, and then the snowblower. Huh? Yeah. People get accused and arrested 3-4 months later for things that were never charged to them. But you punch your phone number in and do that, and all of a sudden you're a criminal. And people find themselves a lot of times getting charged with crimes that they did not commit. So let me know what you think about this stuff. With the pending port strike, you have to look at other things out there that are already underway that could dramatically affect our economy and business. Great article below about Boeing and their suppliers. The suppliers are screaming, hey, settle this thing because we may not survive. We need to get this resolved so we can ship product, things that they ordered months ago that they need to get. Plus, we need to get paid from Boeing, and they're not paying their bills. So this is the end, guys. This is the end. One of my favorite car channels out there, TK's Garage, is in the know. And something I just got sent to me that's wild is we could see a U.S. car manufacturer, Stellantis, actually close and fire 50% of the staff because of how bad they're doing right now. Think about that. 50% of the employees that are not a worker. The Jeep division, they're not doing production. I have people that send me all the speculative stuff, but you have to look at what's really happening. The strike with Boeing, killing suppliers, and they're going to go out of business. Here's the thing. If you're a small machine shop and you hit the lottery when you got a Boeing contract, you guys had it made. Think about it. Production, they're going to buy everything, making these parts over and over again. We make these widgets, and then they stop paying you. Uh-oh, what are we going to do? How do you replace that? You don't. You do not do this. And this is where people will have real problems because payroll, say it happens every other week, you got to continue that. Now, Stellantis, who do you know that went out and said, oh, gosh, I got to buy a Stellantis? No one is buying a Stellantis. That's the problem right now. And you're going to see this continue to be a bigger problem. I'm going to finish this video with this last story. And I love these crazy terms that people throw around, and we're supposed to think that they're just normal. RTO, return to office. Those are some bad words, especially if you work at Amazon. Amazon employees are furious over this. They're going to start doing something called rage quitting, which is a great term. I'm rage quitting because I don't want to go RTO. I don't want to return to office. Some of these people that are interviewed in the article below are talking about how, hey, listen, a commute to the Amazon corporate offices, that could add hours to my day. It's called going to work, guys. It's called going to work. I drive so much with what I do, guys. Meeting people. Hey, meet me in Las Vegas. Okay, yeah, I don't want to fly. I'll just drive out and take the dog out. You know, that's how it should be, guys. People drive to work. Okay, that's how it is. So they're rage quitting. Have you heard of this? I understand. I met people that had the sweetest deal as a remote worker. I met an engineer, Duncan, who is the nicest man in the world. And Duncan said, I'm making so much money working remotely. I don't have to drive to the office. He would go stay in Airbnbs around the country and work. He would fly and, hey, I'm going to New Mexico. Never been there. Want to check that out? Really? So he would do that, and he would do it on their dime because he wasn't expected to be at work, but he'd be sitting in some beautiful house doing that. So crazy. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can always email me at hello@IAllegedly.com. And don't forget, we have the private channel for things that we can't talk about on other platforms. We can talk about there, and there's so much exciting stuff happening, you don't want to miss it. So check it out today. IAllegedly Live, and onward and upward, guys. I will see you very soon.